You think the reason that y'all have broken up so much is in large part due to your mother.
A couple weeks ago when we broke up, she called him behind my back, didn't talk to me about it, didn't ask me, and she called him and he called me and said that she'd called and had given her opinion, you know, if you're not in love with her now, then you never will be, and saying that she doesn't think that this relationship is how it should be. And so we broke up, and, you know, part of me is saying, like, who's to say this is the right way to have a relationship? Just because it's not what you want doesn't mean it's not what I want.
So you called him?
Absolutely.
I think you kind of ran a red light there.
She barely saw him 5 hours in a couple weeks. And I'm like, what 20-year-old doesn't want to see their 17, almost 18-year-old girlfriend more than 5 hours in 2 weeks when you're dating? It's just not right to me.
Let me tell you, I think it's great for parents to be involved. That's really up to the point that it starts to backlash on you.
Right.
And I wouldn't have called the boy. But forget about what your mom's telling you here. Obviously, we've just met. But right now, you're being intellectually dishonest when you say you want to be friends. You know it and I know it. That's not what you want. You're willing to settle for that if you think it keeps your hand in the game until it can turn around and you can be more than friends. But that's not honest when you say that. Now, you and I both know that. Leave this guy alone. If it's meant to be, and if he's going to find you and pursue, he'll do that. But he will not as long as you're pursuing and he's retreating. You've got to retreat. He may come back, he may not. But either way, it's not healthy for you to do what you're doing. Do you agree with what I'm saying?
Absolutely. It's definitely going to come better from Dr. Feld and Mommy. So
Yeah.
we've begged her. We've begged her.
The only thing worse than being in a dead-end relationship for a year is being in a dead-end relationship for a year and 1 day. Take a giant step back here. She's not just trying to control you. She's trying to advise you because she's been there. And by the way, she's right. I hate that. I hate
love
that.
it. Thank you. Finally.
I hate it when you're right. All right. Will you hear what I'm saying?
Yes.
And I want you to watch this conversation. I want you to watch this like 10 times.
Okay.
All right? I'm sure you will anyway. How did I look? Did they show my shoes? How did I look?